years in. You wanted my attention, kiddo. Well, now you've got it. And now what you've done is you have angered the golden standard. And that is a very unwise idea.
Got into pro wrestling in 1989, and in 92 I decided to run my own organization. My name's Chris Turner, and I'm the owner of Continental Championship Wrestling. I always loved the behind the scenes, the production part of it. So in 92 I got Continental Championship Wrestling and never looked back. And I saw guys running shows and I thought, man, I could do it so much better. They don't take enough time, they don't put enough into it. And I'm the type of person, if I do something, I'm gonna do it 100%. And like 39 years later, I'm still doing it. Not only do we run shows, we have a school, Top Rope Wrestling Academy, and that has about 30 students now. The way we do it, the students go through 6 months of training, and then we call some of them up to be on our active roster. So dealing with 30 or more 20-year-olds is a hard task. So pretty much 7 days a week I'm here in the studio and pretty much here all night.
Or when you're giving your body slams, this foot needs to be out. Because what are they posting on if you're standing like this? So you need to be like this when you're coming in for your body slam. Come on. So now you can come up. And you have your stability. I lied, wrong foot. That foot needs to be out.
The people who want this and are dedicated, I've seen it cost them everything. I've seen people give up a lot to be here.
Get dropped on your neck.
You know, I've seen people lose jobs, lose relationships, lose families over being here. I had a relationship that lasted about 25 years, and that was a blessing, but then it got too much. So really, I'm married to this business and this company. And I don't know why we're doing it, but I do know if you do it and you love it, you're not going to give it up.
And you're coming, oh shit! Don't you say me!
And luckily, Chris and I were on a very similar wavelength when it comes to pro wrestling. So he allows me to teach that to his other students that come in here so that we could have the best pro wrestlers in Florida. Because there's a lot of them, but not a lot of good ones.
I am Odin Davenport, and I am a professional wrestler. I am here at CCW 2 to 3 times a week, and that's my ring time. I feed off of the crowd. Well, they like to say I'm a bad guy. I don't think I'm a bad guy. I just do whatever it takes to win. I like to get under the crowd's skin.
The gold standard!
You really don't understand how to work a crowd until you're in front of a crowd. If I'm not hearing boos for me or them chanting my opponent's name to try to get behind them so they hope can see me lose, which doesn't happen very often, then I'm not doing my job. I want them to cheer me, or I want them to boo me. I want that crowd interaction, because that's what pro wrestling is. It's all about crowd interaction.
important. I came out here, I tried to show you respect. I tried to give you the flowers that you deserve.
It's a violent soap opera. That's what professional wrestling is. You get involved in the characters on your screen or at your local indie, you get to know them, and you want to watch their matches and you want to watch the story envelop in their match.
So March 28th, you've made the wrong enemy. You messed with the wrong swamp man. I'm coming in the best shape of my life, and I'm coming to whoop some ass.
And I see what he's doing. I took notice of Tarzan from the first time I saw him. And I appreciate what he's been trying to do, but he's not ready for me yet. He thinks he is, but he's going to be sorely mistaken.
This is a warning for all of you. And I don't want to, doesn't matter which one you are.
You gotta have somebody understanding to do this and supportive, because if you don't, it will crumble your relationship, because you're gonna force someone to choose. I've been lucky enough to find somebody that not only supports me, as I said, he makes my gear for me. So, like, that ring is it's not a trampoline. It's bars with 2x4s on top of it with that much of a mat. So if you don't love it, you're not gonna do it.
I love my flying squirrel. It's my finishing move off the top rope, but I'm also afraid of heights, so that's fun. But it's always fun to overcome fears. My name is Travis Rex. My nickname is Swamp Tarzan. I am a wrestler here at CCW. I think people think of wrestling as fake, and when it's not at all. It's, you know, I'm getting hit in there, I'm jumping from the top rope. Those ropes are steel cables. They're not soft. And so we get lacerations and, you know, bruises, bumps. I wish they understood how physically taxing it is. You know, I'm recovering from a broken wrist I had in here that I just wrestled through. I come from a theater background as well, so that mixed with athleticism, I think, is the perfect combination for this business. And good storylines are very important, you know, to having success, especially with those newer people, because when they can come in and understand the characters and understand what's going on and want to support the babyface or want to hate the heel.
You wanted my attention, Tarzan? Well, you got it now, kiddo. You're getting all of those Davenport. And like you like to be in the jungle, you like to be in the woods. What happened?
It helps to have a bad heel in there, a good bad guy, because if they're a good bad guy and getting the crowd to hate them, it makes them love me just that much more.
Alaska, Florida on the 28th. I want to leave you lying here on your back with your legs in the air, looking up at the lights while I am holding my belt. And I am leaving Palatka, Florida, the CCW heavyweight champion.
Nothing's gonna feel better than raising up that belt and showing the supporters, the people that came out to watch me, to support me, show them that their support wasn't for nothing, that it means something and they helped me get to the pinnacle. We're all doing this together. And so we're all gonna take down Odin together.
That's enough for a guy and for a